Howdy do all of you Cambridge students. The participant was a 9-year-old Hispanic boy whose fear of buttons began when he was 5 years old.
I wanted to get more buttons for a poster board I was making, so I went to get some from the bowl on my teacher's desk.
The bowl full of buttons fell on me when I tried to grab some from the desk. It was because of that terrifying event that I have been avoiding buttons since then. At first my plan did not affect me at all. But everything changed when the button nation attacked. I had problems dressing myself and ignoring my button-infested thoughts. It got to the point where I would avoid touching my uniform at all costs. They told us that they could not find a reason for my behavior, nor could they diagnose it as OCD, so they decided to give me treatment sessions to deal with my phobia. At the beginning of my 7 sessions looking at disgust imagery and cognitions, I thought the buttons were disgusting when they touched my body and that they were smelly. I had to imagine buttons were falling on me, describe their appearance, smell, and feel and explain why. These went from larger to smaller buttons and it had cognitive restructuring. In the end I think the sessions worked out for me. In a session where I had to imagine buttons falling on me, I rated the experience as 8 on a 0 to 8 scale of distress. After cognitive restructuring this went to a 5 to a 3 by the end. There was also another session where I had to imagine hugging my mom who was wearing a shirt with many buttons. My distress ratings for that went from 7 down to 4 then to 3. When they followed up on me 6 and 12 months after treatment, they told us that I did not meet the DSM-4 criteria for a specific phobia anymore. I could finally wear buttons again. After all this, it seems that disgust plays a key role in the development and maintenance of a phobia. Through cognitive restructuring, I was able to remove my feelings of disgust. Now if I could only get rid of my fear of space, that would be nice. Send help PLS.